Chosen ones. Your greatest time has come. Spiritual awakening. Spiritual wisdom. The time is always right to do what is right. Minus Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Dear chosen ones, your moment of greatness has finally arrived. Within each of you lies an incredible divine power that has patiently awaited your recognition and activation. No longer should you dim your light or doubt your gifts. You are destined to rise, to break through limitations, and to fulfill your purpose. In this journey, remember that you are not alone. Together, we will unlock the true potential that the divine has placed within us. Share in the comments how you plan to embrace your power and impact the world. Type 9999 to affirm your readiness, and let's journey together into a life of purpose and divine alignment. Chosen ones. You have been chosen for a purpose that transcends earthly recognition and material gain. Now is your time to rise, to embody the spiritual gifts uniquely crafted within you, and to radiate the divine light that dwells in every fiber of your being. You are set apart, called forth by a divine hand that knew you before the world did. As Jeremiah 1:5 declares, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart." Every hardship, every test, and every tear shed was never in vain. It was a sacred preparation, shaping you into a vessel strong enough to carry His light. To walk as one of God's chosen is a journey of unwavering faith and divine connection. In a world filled with noise and endless distractions, you stand anchored by a power that defies human limitations. Society may place burdens upon you, but your identity is forged not in the opinions of others, but in your intimate walk with God. Your strength is not found in exerting control, but in manifesting the love, wisdom, and grace that flows from the Creator. This strength is rooted in compassion, humility, and a resolve to make the world reflect His love. The path you walk will not be without challenges. The temptation to seek validation from worldly success or to measure yourself by society's standards may arise, but you have been called to something far greater. For God gave us a spirit, not of fear, but of power, love, and self-control. 2 Timothy 1:7. This spirit fuels your resilience, empowers you to shine a light in the shadows, and grants you the courage to be a beacon of hope to others. Each chosen one's gifts manifest differently, some through wise words that offer healing, others through acts of selfless love and compassion, and still more by using their influence to bring about meaningful change. These divine gifts are not to be hidden, but cultivated through prayer, reflection, and unwavering trust. As it is written in Psalm 139:14, "I praise you, because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well." Embrace this truth. Let it remind you of your worth and guide every step you take. The journey of the chosen is one of courage and perseverance. In moments of doubt, turn to God, for His strength is magnified in your weakness. When you fall, He will lift you. When the path becomes uncertain, His hand will guide you. You are never alone. Trust in His purpose and allow your faith to be your compass. If you feel ready to step into your divine calling and embrace all that God has prepared for you, comment, "I am ready to rise." This is your moment. Your journey begins now. Chosen ones, the time you have awaited has arrived. It is more than just a season of change. It is a divine awakening of your sacred purpose, given by God Himself. Your presence here is no accident. Every moment of your existence carries the weight of a mission that transcends the ordinary. Your gifts, whether compassion, profound wisdom, resilience in the face of adversity, or a burning desire to uplift others, are not mere talents. They are sacred tools bestowed upon you to fulfill a divine calling. To be chosen means to be a beacon of hope. a vessel through which God's grace, love, and truth flow effortlessly. Remember the words of Jesus. You are the light of the world. A city on a hill cannot be hidden. Let that light within you shine, not only for yourself but to illuminate the path for all who stumble in darkness. Serving in God's name is more than an act. It is a manifestation of divine will. Every kind gesture, every moment of compassion, and every word of encouragement is a testament to God's presence in the world. Your humility is your strength. Understanding that these blessings flow through you from the Almighty grounds your purpose in faith. Have you ever wondered why you feel the weight of others' pain so deeply? God chose you to carry this burden because He has anointed you to be a healer, a guide, and a source of hope. As Peter reminds us, each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others, as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. But this journey is not without trials. As a chosen one, you may face misunderstanding, judgment, or even hostility. Yet, you are in good company. Jesus Himself endured persecution for His acts of love and truth. He said, "If the world hates you, remember that it hated me first." John 15:18. Stand firm in your faith and find strength in knowing that God walks beside you through every storm. Will you have the courage to fulfill your mission even when opposition arises? This courage, fueled by unwavering faith, transforms obstacles into stepping stones on your path to greatness. To serve well, you must also nurture your own spirit. Service should never come at the expense of your well-being. Allow God to refill your cup through prayer, reflection, and rest. Even Jesus took time away to seek renewal. Are you making space for divine restoration so you can continue your mission with unwavering strength? By maintaining this sacred balance, you can serve authentically, allowing God's love to flow through you without becoming drained. Your calling is to lift others through acts of love, to be present in their pain, and to bring light to their darkness. It often means confronting injustice, speaking truth, and standing firm in righteousness. As Martin Luther King Jr. said, "The time is always right to do what is right." Let these words be a reminder that doing what is right, even when it is difficult, is how God's love is made visible to the world. In moments of uncertainty, turn to God for guidance. Ask yourself daily, how can I serve with love today? How can I reflect His light to those who feel lost or broken? When you align your actions with His divine purpose, you become a living extension of His grace. Whether it is a simple word of kindness or dedicating your life to a cause, every act of love carries eternal significance. Jesus said, "Whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me." Matthew 25:40. God's plans for you are grander than you can fathom. He has equipped you with every tool and walks beside you every step of the way. Take up this sacred mission with courage, humility, and faith. By serving others, you fulfill God's greatest commandment, to love as He has loved us. This is your calling, your honor, and your time. Embrace it. If you are ready to shine in this world as a vessel of divine light, declare it boldly. I am chosen to serve. The journey has just begun, and the best is yet to come. Stay with us. Your greatest time is now. The awakening of your divine gifts is a sacred journey meant to bring you closer to your higher purpose in God's plan. These spiritual gifts bestowed by the Lord have always been within you, waiting for their appointed time to be revealed. The process of spiritual awakening begins with deep self-reflection and a commitment to walk in God's light. As you turn inward, guided by faith, you will uncover the barriers that have held back your divine gifts. These obstacles often come in the form of fear, self-doubt, and worldly distractions that keep us from the path God has laid out for us. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. 2 Timothy 1:7. With this truth in mind, you can break free from any chains that have restrained your gifts and step into your destiny as a servant of God. Your spiritual awakening is not a sudden event, but a transformative journey. It is a process that requires you to shed the limitations and doubts imposed by the world. Just as Jesus spent 40 days in the wilderness to prepare for his ministry, you too may find that your gifts are awakened through times of challenge and solitude. Embrace these moments as opportunities to draw closer to God and refine the talents he has given you. Do not neglect your gift, which was given you. 1 Timothy 4:14. Each trial is a chance to trust in his plan. And through this trust, your divine gifts will grow stronger. As you continue to awaken, you may notice an increased sensitivity to the needs and energies of others. This is a sign that God is calling you to use your gifts for his glory, to serve and uplift those around you. Use this heightened awareness as an opportunity to spread love, offer wisdom, and provide healing where it is needed most. Remember that each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. 1 Peter 4:10. You have been chosen for a reason, and your unique gifts are meant to reflect God's love and light in a world that desperately needs it. It is important not to compare your journey to that of others. Each person's path is unique, designed by God himself, and each gift unfolds in its own time. Trust in his divine timing and remain steadfast in your faith. As your gifts continue to awaken, seek God's guidance through prayer, scripture, and the community of believers he places around you. Let your heart be filled with his love, for we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Romans 8:28. This spiritual awakening is a reminder that you are never alone. God walks beside you every step of the way. Trust in his guidance and allow your gifts to shine brightly, for they are not only for you, but for the fulfillment of his divine purpose. As you embrace this calling, remember that everything you need has already been provided by the one who knows you best. Step forward with courage, faith, and love, and let the world see what God can do through a heart fully surrendered to him. If you've ever felt the stirring of your divine gifts but struggled to bring them forth, you are not alone. Comment "Awakening" if you're ready to let go of fear and walk boldly in God's light. Together, let's embrace our gifts, serve others, and step into the purpose he has prepared for us. Your journey starts now. Join us in spiritual awakening and reflection. Chosen ones, your time has arrived, and it is no accident that you have endured so much to stand where you do today. Every trial you've faced and every tear you've shed have been part of a divine process to mold you into the person God has called you to be. Obstacles may feel insurmountable, and pain may seem relentless, but these are the fires through which your spirit is refined. In moments when life felt too heavy to bear, remember that you were never alone. As stated in 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verses 8 to 9, "We are afflicted in every way, but not crushed, perplexed, but not driven to despair, persecuted, but not forsaken, struck down, but not destroyed." Your strength is not of this world. It comes from the divine source guiding you through each storm and using every challenge to elevate your purpose. The world often seeks to impose its expectations, pressing chosen ones to fit into molds that do not reflect their true calling. But your path is sacred, and your gifts were given to break barriers, not conform to them. God set you apart for a reason, and he urges you to use your voice and your talents to transform lives. Ask yourself, how many times have you hidden your light just to be accepted by those who could never truly understand your mission? It's time to stand firm in your identity, to rise beyond the fear of judgment, and to embrace the unique gifts bestowed upon you. You were not made to blend in. you were chosen to lead. Doubt is a cunning adversary, often wielded by forces that seek to undermine your faith and diminish your purpose. It tells you that you are not enough, that your journey is too difficult, and your goals are out of reach. Yet God sees beyond these lies. As he declared in Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart." This truth transcends any doubt or fear you might harbor. When uncertainty strikes, lean closer to God. Pray, meditate, and listen, for his voice is often found in the quietest moments. He will reveal his plan to you, guiding your steps with clarity and power. Are you willing to hear him above the noise of the world? Have you surrendered your insecurities to him, trusting that his strength is made perfect in your weakness? Every battle you faced is not without purpose. Each setback, every rejection, has been a divine tool to sharpen your character and strengthen your resolve. Consider Joseph, betrayed and cast into prison, only to rise to a position of power where he saved many lives. What others intended to harm you, God has used for your elevation. Reflect on your life's struggles and recognize how God has turned pain into purpose, darkness into light. Trusting in his timing allows you to see every obstacle as a step toward fulfilling your destiny. Walking the path of a chosen one means fully embracing your spiritual journey, imperfections and all. The world may try to diminish your radiance, but God calls you to shine brighter. Your gifts are meant to be seen, to inspire, and to lead. Jesus said in Matthew chapter 5 verses 14 to 16, "You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden. Let your light shine before others, so they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." Let your light shine unapologetically and illuminate the paths of those who walk beside you. Living authentically as a chosen one demands faith and courage. It means standing firm in your beliefs, even when faced with resistance or scorn. It requires sharing your testimony and being vulnerable about God's transformative power in your life. Challenges will come, but they pale in comparison to the strength God has placed within you. As Isaiah chapter 54, verse 17 proclaims, "No weapon formed against you shall prosper." This is your inheritance as a chosen one. If this message resonates with you, subscribe and join our journey of growth, healing, and purpose. Together, we will walk the path of faith and courage, overcoming every obstacle and embracing our divine calling. Your moment has come. Step boldly into it. Your greatest time has arrived, chosen ones, and it's calling you to step fully into your inner strength. Life's challenges are more than mere obstacles. They're opportunities for growth, each one designed to bring you closer to your higher self. Growth is a choice we make daily through deliberate spiritual practices like meditation, prayer, and mindful reflection. Have you taken time today to connect with your inner self, to feel the divine wisdom that lies within? Developing inner strength is essential, not optional, on this journey. It means actively observing and transforming the beliefs and patterns that no longer serve you. When you align your thoughts with self-love and purpose, you open the door to true growth. What you allow into your mind shapes your reality, so fill it with affirmations of power and peace. Albert Einstein reminds us, the only real valuable thing is intuition. Trust that inner voice. It's the voice of your soul. Choosing supportive, uplifting people to share your path with is crucial. The energy around us influences us deeply, so ask yourself, who are the people in my circle? Do they encourage and inspire me? True connections bring strength and inspiration, empowering us to become the best versions of ourselves. As Jim Rohn says, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Reflect on this and surround yourself with those who reflect the love and wisdom you wish to grow within. Divine guidance is always with us, often speaking through subtle signs, inner knowing, and moments of synchronicity. Are you listening? Sometimes, what we seek outside is already within. All we need is stillness to hear it. Each challenge is a lesson, a pathway to higher understanding. Rather than asking, "Why me?" try asking, "What can I learn from this?" This change in perspective shifts you from feeling helpless to feeling empowered as you learn to co-create your reality. On this journey, embracing your potential allows you to align with love, abundance, and peace, the essence of true spirituality. Walking this path, you become a light for others, guiding those lost in darkness. As Marianne Williamson eloquently said, "Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure." Have you been holding back to make others comfortable? Now is the time to reclaim your brilliance and rise above limitations. Everything in your life has led you to this moment, to this opportunity to grow and ascend. Consistent action, an open heart, and faith in your divine path are the tools to create the life you desire. You're not alone. Every spiritual warrior faces similar trials. Remember, you are divinely guided and protected, and your spirit is unbreakable. The question is, will you take this understanding and step into your calling, or will you let doubt hold you back? The choice is yours. Embrace this time, live fully, and let your light shine bright. Chosen ones, if this message resonates with your soul and you're ready to step fully into your inner strength, comment below, "I rise higher," to call in divine strength and clarity on your journey. Let this be the start of your empowered transformation. Embrace your light and continue to shine bright. Self-discovery and introspection are powerful keys to unlocking the divine potential within each of us. By reflecting deeply on the path we walk and asking, "What if I truly embraced the gifts God has placed within me?" we initiate a profound transformation. This journey of self-reflection is not about superficial realizations. It is about delving deep into our souls to uncover God's purpose for our lives. The challenges we face, the burdens we carry, and even the moments of doubt serve a divine purpose to mold us and bring us closer to His will. Each trial is like a refiner's fire, purging away impurities and revealing the strength and grace God has instilled in us. Transformation, however, does not come through reflection alone. We are called to act, to step out in faith, and to align our lives with God's teachings and His calling for us. Too often, we may feel trapped by past mistakes or weighed down by expectations. But remember, God's grace is greater than our failures. His love is unending, and His plans are always for our good, even when we can't see it. True spiritual growth is about surrendering to His divine will, trusting that every setback and struggle is part of a greater plan. Through His strength, we are made strong. When we let go of fear and embrace His guidance, we begin to see how our lives can be transformed, not just for ourselves, but for those around us. Faith and courage are essential on this journey. God does not promise a life free from challenges, but He does promise to walk with us through every storm. By trusting in His word and stepping out in faith, we find the courage to rise above our circumstances and become who He intended us to be. The past may hold scars, but God turns every scar into a story of triumph and redemption. Through Him, what once seemed impossible becomes possible. We're all called to rise higher, to step into the divine calling that God has placed upon our lives. Embrace the journey with faith, introspection, and the courage to transform. For with God, all things are possible, and His plans for us are greater than anything we can imagine. This is the essence of true spiritual growth, aligning ourselves with His will and becoming vessels of His love and grace in the world. If this message resonates with you and you're ready to embrace the divine calling within, comment, "I am ready," below. Share your thoughts and connect with others on this journey of faith, transformation, and self-discovery. Your time to rise has arrived, and with it, the awakening of your divine gifts and superpowers. To truly align with God's plan, unwavering faith is the cornerstone. Your journey of spiritual growth will test you, and fear may try to cast shadows on your path. But remember, fear is a veil meant to challenge your strength and determination. Each obstacle you encounter is an invitation to strengthen your connection with God and turn fear into a catalyst for resilience, courage, and deeper trust in your divine mission. Spiritual awakening is not a momentary flash. It is a patient unfolding of your soul's gifts. This journey demands perseverance, devotion, and a heart centered on love and light. As you navigate this sacred path, every prayer, every act of compassion, and each moment of self-reflection is a step closer to unlocking your divine potential. Grounding yourself in daily spiritual practices such as prayer, meditation, and service to others solidifies your bond with God and nurtures the gifts waiting to manifest within you. The purpose of these abilities extends beyond yourself. They are divine tools meant to heal, transform, and bring light to a world that deeply needs it. Listening to your soul's guidance, the signs in your environment, and the gentle whispers of God is crucial to your spiritual awakening. Divine guidance often appears as synchronistic events, moments of deep clarity, or a soft, inner prompting urging you forward. Trust these messages, even when they seem to defy logic or comfort. Every hardship and every painful moment is an opportunity to shed old layers, purify your spirit, and reveal the powerful being God intended you to be. You are not alone on this journey. God is by your side, protecting and guiding you every step of the way. As a chosen soul on this divine mission, you carry within you the power to shift energy, spark hope, and bring healing to those around you. Your light alone can uplift and transform lives, creating a ripple effect of love and spiritual awakening across the world. Stand confidently in your truth, and let your gifts shine brightly. When doubts arise, remind yourself that your journey is guided and blessed by God. Embrace every challenge, walk forward with unwavering faith, and know that you have been chosen to be a beacon of light, a healer, and a source of profound transformation. Your dedication, trust, and spiritual growth are the keys to unlocking limitless possibilities, and the world is waiting for your unique light to shine. Divine superpowers are responsibilities meant to transform lives and create a ripple effect of change, hope, and inspiration. As chosen ones, your role in this journey is significant. Every gift you possess, every trial you have faced, has shaped you into someone capable of creating meaningful change. This isn't about merely holding on to your power for yourself. It is about sharing it to uplift others and bring light where darkness resides. Your experiences, whether they brought you joy or pain, are tools to be wielded with intention and purpose. Society may try to push you toward conformity, telling you that dreams and spirituality have no place in the so-called real world. But that is precisely where your strength must shine the brightest. It takes courage to live authentically, to face challenges with integrity, and to transform setbacks into stepping stones. The world needs leaders who are grounded in purpose and aligned with their higher calling. Each act of service, each moment of compassion, contributes to the spiritual awakening of countless others. This is how your purpose becomes a force for good, a ripple that extends far beyond what you may see. Many times doubt will creep in. You might question if you are truly enough, if you are on the right path. Remember, even when shadows surround the brightest lights, they do not extinguish their glow. The weight you carry is not a burden, it is a mission. Embrace it. Use it. Spirituality guides you to connect deeply with yourself and, in turn, reach out to those around you. When you live in alignment with your purpose, barriers become opportunities and challenges transform into spiritual growth. You are needed now more than ever. The world craves authenticity, compassion, and real leadership that isn't afraid to stand up for what is right. Lead with your heart, and the path forward will illuminate itself. Your superpowers are not just for you. They are tools for creating change, bringing healing and inspiring greatness in others. Go forth, and may every step of your journey encourage others to rise as well. The awakening and unlocking of your divine gifts is part of a continuous process that spans your entire life journey. To truly harness and embody the powers within you requires dedication, persistence, and an unwavering commitment to spiritual practices. Consider this. Have you truly embraced the practices that strengthen your spirit and elevate your connection to divine energy? Prayer, meditation, and the art of discernment are not simply rituals to be checked off a list. They are sacred tools that allow you to access the wisdom and guidance of the higher realms. In the words of Mahatma Gandhi, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. By nurturing your spiritual growth, you naturally create ripples of healing, compassion, and transformative energy that touch everyone around you. The journey of awakening and manifestation is one that invites you to delve deep within. It's an inward path where you will inevitably confront your shadows, fears, and doubts. But remember, even the most magnificent oak was once a small acorn that faced storms, drought, and adversity. Are you willing to weather these challenges with faith and resilience? The divine spark within you yearns to expand, to express itself through acts of courage, kindness, and authenticity. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us, as Ralph Waldo Emerson so beautifully reminds us. Embracing spirituality as a lifelong endeavor means constantly growing, evolving, and shedding old layers that no longer serve your higher purpose. This path calls on you to listen deeply to the whispers of your soul, the gentle nudges from your intuition, and the signs placed before you by God. Are you paying attention, or do you find yourself distracted by the noise and busyness of modern life? In every moment of stillness, there is an opportunity for profound connection with your divine essence. Meditation, for example, is not just a quiet practice, but a gateway to aligning your energy with the divine frequencies that guide you. When you meditate, you are not only finding peace, you are opening the doors to wisdom, clarity, and the infinite possibilities that await your embrace. Discernment is a crucial aspect of your spiritual growth. It allows you to distinguish between what serves your highest good and what pulls you away from God's purpose. In a world full of distractions and illusions, discernment helps you stay true to your path and make decisions that align with your soul's mission. But how do you sharpen this gift? It begins with cultivating awareness, reflecting on your actions, and seeking guidance from the divine source. The unexamined life is not worth living, as Socrates once said, urging us to continuously reflect and learn. In the words of 1 Peter 5:7, "Cast all your anxiety on him, because he cares for you." Are you willing to look within and challenge old beliefs, or will you choose to remain where you are? Understand that your spiritual gifts are not meant for you alone. They are meant to be shared, to uplift and inspire others, and to bring light to places of darkness. Your journey is a beacon of hope, and your struggles and triumphs hold the power to change lives. By standing in your truth and living authentically, you become a testament to what is possible when one walks the path of spiritual awakening. "No one is useless in this world who lightens the burdens of another," said Charles Dickens. What impact will you choose to have on the world around you? How will you use your gifts to create lasting change? Every step you take, every challenge you overcome, and every moment of grace you experience is part of a grand design. Trust in the process, for God is with you, offering signs, synchronicities, and support when you need it most. Keep your heart open, your spirit strong, and your vision clear. This is your moment to rise, to shine, and to embody the divine power within you. Embrace it fully, for God's plan for you is unfolding in ways greater than you can imagine. If you resonate with the journey of awakening and the call to harness your divine gifts, comment, "I am ready," to declare your commitment to spiritual growth. If you feel differently or have another perspective, share your thoughts in the comments. Stepping into your power as a chosen one marks the beginning of an extraordinary journey where connection and community are vital. Spiritual awakening is not a solitary path. It flourishes when nurtured by authentic relationships that inspire, uplift, and empower. When you surround yourself with individuals who genuinely value your unique gifts, your energy expands, enabling you to rise above challenges and illuminate the world around you. Sharing your light magnifies its effect, creating a ripple that resonates deeply within your spiritual circle and beyond. This journey isn't about merely talking the talk. It's about embodying your spirituality, standing together with others who push you toward your highest self. In times of doubt or challenge, a supportive network serves as your anchor, grounding you with compassion, wisdom, and unwavering belief. The people you choose to align with can either dim or amplify your light. Choose wisely. By fostering connections that reflect your energy and honor your path, you open the door to profound growth and transformation. Together, you create a sacred space where love, respect, and mutual growth form the foundation. Here, every interaction becomes an opportunity to heal, learn, and evolve in harmony with others who share your vibrational frequency. As you cultivate these genuine connections, your spiritual energy becomes a beacon of strength and manifestation. Seek spaces where your voice matters, where you are seen and appreciated for who you are. In these interactions, your authenticity invites others to do the same, deepening mutual awareness and sparking collective breakthroughs. You'll find that those meant to walk this journey with you reflect your divine essence, helping you break free from limitations and challenging you to reach new heights. A community rooted in support and authenticity holds immense power. It reminds you of your purpose, propels you through challenges, and celebrates your victories. This is a gift to be cherished. Lean into it and let these bonds transform you. True spiritual awakening thrives in connection and shared growth, where like-minded souls come together to create an atmosphere charged with high vibrations and endless potential. Be the light that others gravitate toward and, in return, be lifted by those who see your greatness. Allow love and support to be your guideposts. Surround yourself with individuals who celebrate your growth and challenge you to reach new heights. Share your light, stand boldly in your truth, and trust in the collective energy to bring forth your greatest transformations. Spiritual awakening flourishes through connection, authenticity, and an unwavering commitment to growth together. You will illuminate the path forward. The journey of a chosen one is extraordinary, marked by resilience, faith, and the courage to rise beyond challenges. In biblical stories, such as the anointing of David, we see how God's chosen ones often emerge from unexpected places, molded by trials and strengthened by divine purpose. David, the youngest son, a mere shepherd, faced not only a giant, but also the doubt of his family and his community. Yet, God had set him apart for greatness, empowering him to rise above his circumstances. This calling, this path, was not without hardship. It was one where he had to confront fear, face his limitations, and overcome every doubt that tried to keep him from his destiny. This same spiritual journey applies to each of us who feel that pull of purpose. Many men, carrying the responsibilities of fathers, husbands, leaders, and providers, may feel the weight of fear and self-doubt, wondering if they are equipped for the task. But, as chosen ones, you are not left to face these struggles alone. God's strength fills in the gaps, transforming your weaknesses into your greatest source of power. Remember, you are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession, that you may declare the praises of Him who called you out of darkness into His wonderful light. 1 Peter 2 verse 9. God sees beyond your limitations, beyond the world's judgments, and He calls you to rise and embrace the fullness of your purpose. Spirituality is not distant or abstract. It is alive and real within every decision, every moment of courage, and every quiet prayer. This connection to God's wisdom and strength empowers you to overcome any obstacle, turning each challenge into a profound opportunity for growth. Like David, you are called to break free from fear and let your actions reflect the divine energy within you. Your purpose is not defined by the world, but by your relationship with God. With each step you take in faith, you step closer to your destiny, and every difficulty you encounter refines and prepares you for the greatness that lies ahead. As you go through the struggles of daily life, hold on to this truth. Your strength comes not from your own might, but from God's Spirit working within you. The hardships you face are not meant to destroy you, but to prepare you, building the resilience and wisdom needed to fulfill the role for which you have been chosen. When life's pressures seem overwhelming, look to God, for His presence provides the strength to endure and the courage to overcome. This is your time to shine, to stand firm, and to embody the purpose God has for you. Don't forget to subscribe for more wisdom on awakening your divine purpose and rising above life's challenges. If you're ready to embrace your calling, overcome doubt, and step into the greatness God has prepared for you, join our community. Together, we'll walk the path of the chosen ones, finding strength in faith, courage in every trial, and inspiration to fulfill our higher purpose. The journey of a chosen one is never without its trials. As you stand on the brink of your greatest moment, know that challenges and critiques may attempt to shake your spirit. However, true strength lies in unwavering faith, in holding steadfast to the divine bond you share with God, and in trusting His perfect timing. Each obstacle you face is not a deterrent, but a chance to refine your spirit and elevate your faith. Remember that God walks with you through every storm, guiding each step with His divine hand and empowering you to rise above all adversity. When faced with setbacks or moments of despair, see them not as reasons to turn back, but as stepping stones to a greater purpose. These trials are tests designed to deepen your faith and illuminate your path. What the world may perceive as delays are often divine detours, meant to lead you precisely where you need to be. Lean into prayer, seek God's wisdom with humility and determination, for He alone is the source of true strength. Embrace these tests as opportunities to grow, knowing that nothing is wasted in the hands of the Almighty. The path of the chosen one often involves waiting for an exercise of patience that strengthens your bond with God. In these moments, hold firm in your connection with Him, for it is during times of stillness that profound transformation takes place. Trust that every delay holds divine purpose, and every trial is part of a grander plan beyond human understanding. God is intricately weaving every detail of your journey, ensuring that each experience leads to growth and fulfillment. Even when doubt whispers its lies, take heart, for God's promise is unbreakable. He is always by your side, orchestrating your victory. As you move forward, let your faith be your fortress and God's love be your compass. Seek His presence daily, for in that connection lies the strength to overcome any challenge. Stand tall, knowing that this is your season to rise, fortified by divine grace and empowered by unshakable faith. Trust in God's timing and hold fast to His promises. With every challenge overcome, you are being prepared for your highest purpose and the blessings that await. The time to fulfill your calling has arrived. Step boldly into your destiny, for you are guided by the one who created you for greatness. As we come to the end of this journey together, remember that your time of greatness is here. Chosen ones, embrace your divine gifts with courage, faith, and unwavering determination. Every challenge, every setback, has prepared you for this moment. The world needs your light, your compassion, and your strength. As you go forth, apply these spiritual principles daily. Meditate, pray, and reflect on your purpose. Connect with others who uplift you and align with your calling. How will you use your divine gifts to impact the world today? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Type "I rise higher" to affirm your readiness to step into your divine calling and make a difference. Continue shining your light boldly, for your greatest time is now. Stay with us on this journey of awakening and transformation.